don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic. Don't you give me, don't you give me black magic.
Waiting for a sign to show me my way in. The only point I reach is frustration. And then back again, then back again. Trying to see why I had to lie in. Go over the moon with your heart in. Then back again, then back again. Draw your arrow back. I just want you to fire me into the sky. I'll fall but never crack. Are you dreaming of love too? Or are you still in your shadow? I know I didn't see the good between us, but tell you what, I've opened up my eyes and seen the truth. So you can blame it on my youth. Courage, no one seems to care that I lost it. You're the only one that's gonna tell me to go back again, give it one more chance. Blame it, one day I will see what it cost me. You're the only one that always trusted me, and that's all I need, my remedy. Hey, hey, draw your arrow back. I just want you to fire me into the sky of all the never
Hello, ho, and good morning. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I've messed up on my thingy that I've done. This thingy, not that one. We now have a blue one coming up, and I can't remove it because I deleted it, and now it's gone. But it's still here, and I shut it all down, and it's still here. So I'm going to have a bit of a problem. Ah, hang on a minute. No, I understand. I did have that, and then I deleted it. But I think the blue ones are from season 5. Season 5. That's okay. That's a season 5 photograph. Yes, that's okay. Oh, right. I thought I'd broken it. That's all right. I fixed it. Well, I haven't fixed it. I didn't actually do anything. I just, you know, got my brain to work. How is everybody? I'm trying to just get everything done here. It takes ages to try to figure out what I got to do. There's a person. Hello, Mardo. Hello. Hi. You're on my live stream. Hello. Wonder what Mardo's after. This is what my daughter has been doing. It's looking fabulous. She's been working so hard on this. She's only done this in a couple of days. Imagine what she could have done if she was here the whole time. But it's not to worry. It's you know, she can only do what she was able to do with her brain. So, you know, if it gets stuck, and with her autism, she got herself in a little bit of a stuck place. But now she's managing to do something, and it's lovely. I'm hoping that they're going to do something over here on the other island that the fourth team member wasn't able to keep joining. So we'll see what happens. It would be nice, but we're not sure yet. Let me go into here. I haven't put on here on the chat that we're on live yet, so let's just do that. Oh no, I keep putting the caps lock on, and now I need to sneeze. That's no good. Right, let's do that. And what do we need to do? Oh, my brain is not here. I was hoping it was going to be, but it's not. We do have to do the Nether again. I'm so sorry. I keep trying to not catch the Nether, but I just can't get do it outside of. Hello. I click. Oh, that's unusual. Don't normally get these ones first. I normally get the dried kelp first. Don't think I've ever had those ones first. Wow, 5 million. That's nice. Oh, let's not empty those. Let's have a look in the OF. What have we got? Oh, yeah, I accidentally removed my hay bales. Oh, no, we've got things in here that we need to empty. So that's fine. We can empty one of these guys. So how is everybody? I hope you're doing all right. And we've got, I don't know, just take a look at my money. Rooty, I'm doing all right, thank you. I think I'm doing all right. Yeah, we've got to, just got to keep going back to the Nether. I keep trying to not do the Nether on the live stream. All that happens is, oh, we're going to have to go back to the Nether. Well, I need the blocks. I need the loot from down there. So we're going to have to go back, I'm afraid. It's a bit too important. But look, somehow, by hook or by crook, I've been selling off different things. I managed to get a mystical key. I've had a couple of grinder keys. My daughter had that skin crate key, which was really funny, that didn't even know that she'd had. Bearing in mind that she'd only been in the game for about, I don't know, 5 minutes at the most. Somehow she had a grinder key, a survival key, and a skin crate key. Not quite sure how that happened. But we sold the skin crate key for 1 billion, which was hilarious. I'm still not quite sure how that happened, but it did. We've done those. We've done the fish. We do need to do this island. Math wizard! Yeah. Afrad UK Quack, Pennsylvania. That's lovely. Thank you. How are you getting on? How is everybody getting on? Oh, is this ready to be gone? To be gone. You know, I used to talk in English. I don't really know what's happened. The lack of sleep is probably what has happened. That blaze scares me a lot. It just suddenly sort of sneaks down. Let me just do this. We can chuck all of these out too. Don't know why I'm holding on to those. They can all go out. Where's the axe gone? It's very annoying that you have to keep doing this, and what makes it worse is because I have the lucky breaker, I now have to do it. So before you could just bash it with any block that's in your hand, except banknotes, because then they take those. Right, let's go and get ourselves sorted. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place, I think, this morning. I do like to try and put these in the right position. Right, so we've got all of those. What's this? Oh, it's a vote key. Oh, I got to finish off voting. I did half of the voting, but the other half, I think I'd voted late yesterday, so it decided I'd still voted for the day. So I need to do those. And let's go out here. I have been placing more blocks. It's getting fuller, and then somehow I kind of trapped myself yesterday. I'm not quite sure how I managed it, but if I go, hang on, if I go through here, is it this bit? Yeah, I've managed to create this room. I don't actually know how I did it, and then I got completely stuck. I was like, where even am I? I got so stuck, and I had to sort of bash into places to try to figure out how to get out. So anyway, we've got that room to fill in. But we've got 5 billion there, so, you know, we should be able to afford a few blocks. And I really do need to learn how to do fast place a bit better. What have we got in these? One of them's got a spawners, hasn't it? Oh, we've got 74 spawners in there. That's looking good. Got more sky coins. These are really, really good. Now, I was listening to Nebman about these. Nebman did some helpful videos. And he said it's not worth upgrading them, because it costs you so much to upgrade that it doesn't. And if I look at the upgrade, so it costs you 50,000 sky coins to upgrade, and he said if you upgrade them, you actually don't receive the amount of money back in sky coins, so you're best not upgrading them. So I've just left them. I don't know how true that is, but he sounded cleverer than what I am, so I've left it. The mob spawners though, I do upgrade those, because that, if you hold on, that changes what levels that you get. Does it tell you on here? Yeah, these ones will give tier 5 spawners. I think it starts off as tier 1s. So the more you do it, the more you upgrade it, the better you get. Right, where did we get to with the loot? Oh no. I managed to go back down later on yesterday, and it was very late when I went down because I had that migraine, and I managed to do it just before I went on to GOOSEVILLE, but it was very tricky. But I managed to do it, so I've completed all of these, and I have also managed to get all of this lot. It was really good in the Nether. There weren't very many people, and there were loads of blazes around, and there was a decent amount of fish, so we've got quite a good start on today's. So let's go and head down there, and let's just go and see what we can get. We just need 3 stacks of those, a whole bunch of these, 1.5 of the ingots. Let's put, if we do that, we need 2 of those. We need 2 and a bit of those, and 1 and a bit of those. So if we start off with those, and then if we do that as well, so sometimes it can be really helpful, rather than trying to remember what you need, to do something like this. So if we say we need all of these and then a quarter again, oh, but not of that one, it's just 1.5 of those, then that might help us to do it quicker, maybe. Who knows, might do. I think I've got the pets on the correct one. Hi everybody, there's a lot of people here today. Oh, I've got little hearts. I love the little hearts. Pets, we want to go into the pets. So I am sorry that we're having to go back to the Nether. Yes, we have got the correct ones on, but we, you know, this is how it works. We have to do these jobs, and we want to get our value up. Look, we've got, oh, let's just have a look at the island value. We've got, we're still on 7th with 375 million, and the next person is still on 499. That would really annoy me. I would have to get that to 500 just for the sake of it. He's been on 499 for quite some time. Whether or not they're hiding stuff or not, there's no way we can get to number 5 now. But there is that chance we could get here, you know. What are we, only 125-ish away? I think we can get there. So I'm aiming for 6th still. So that's where we're going. Let's go down to the Nether then. Have we got 5 billion to spend? I have never had 5 billion. That's quite funny. When I was telling my boy yesterday, he said, what, in real life? No, not in real life. It would be nice if it was in real life, but no. Oh, someone's been taking all the berries. Let's start off with the fish. Are there any? Yes, there are some. We'll grab a load of these. So I'll try to mix it up as we go around. I'll try to actually catch them. I'm not very good at catching these. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I can do it really well, but then I watch other people. I think, nope, I'm very slow. There's one. I see you hiding over there. No, come back here, you. Oh, I caught another one. Oh no, there's 2 people swimming in there. Looks like they're doing synchronized swimming over there. Hang on, there's tropical fish behind them. Oh, and there's a load of... Oh, there's a load of piglin brutes. We need some of these, guys. We need these. You're mine. Quick, let's grab some of these. We'll come back to the fish. Can't turn all of these down. Is he doing piglin brutes as well? I think so. We'll leave him a couple. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Right, we'll leave him those ones. I don't want to be too greedy. I mean, I want all of them, but... Oh, look at all of this tropical fish. This would be a big help. I came down at one point yesterday and the fish pond was empty. Hello? I'm trying to capture you. Oh, I bet you're on a block. Yeah, look. So you've got, there's a ridge here, which is stopping me from catching them. What's everybody up to then? Don't forget you can... Oh, no, don't run through the fish pond. They don't like it. They all get scared and they run away, and it makes them harder to capture. Just like diving in there and just spooking all of them. My fishies. Why is that one? That one just leaped out of the water. Can't get that one. can see it there. I should be able to capture it. No, still missed it. MHF. Yes. Ah. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you. Why did nobody else tell me that? Thank you. I'm useless. I try to remember everything and then I forget. And then I think I've done it all and then I haven't. I very much appreciate that. How are you today? Did you see that big boy Bev responded to that email yesterday? It was really funny. Looks like you guys are doing karaoke. He's going to try and sort something out. Oh, that was so funny. They didn't manage to do the karaoke the other day because, well, they live in India and apparently at 3 o'clock in the morning they didn't want to do the karaoke. I think it was just an excuse. So I suggested that, well, we'll ask if they can set up another one on a different time frame. And yeah, so that's what they're going to do. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, there's someone catching too many fishies. We'll run around and we'll go and do a different job. So, yeah, it looks like you're going to be doing karaoke and I'm going to stay up and listen, even if I have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, he did. Honestly, he responded. It was one where we'd put the names in. It was all 4 of you. Shani, Ray, you, and the other person. I can't remember who that was. And I think Ray goaded me to message Bev, and I said, well, I'm not going to because, you know, I don't actually know him. I think he's admin, isn't he? And I'm like, I'm not just gonna randomly tag in admin. I don't want to get into trouble over a joke. And he then responded, I'm going to see what I can do. So, yeah, so you're going to have to do karaoke. I can't wait. And regardless of whatever time it is, I'm going to find a way to listen in because it's going to make my day. That's what, you know, you just have to. You can't say no now. Thank you for saying about the stream thingy. I appreciate that, by the way. Okay, I'm trying to sort myself out today. I just can't get myself organised. I'm trying, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't want that. We've got a plan. Only if you really sang. What do you mean? What, are you going to use a bot or something to sing in your place? No, you have to sing. I sung the other day. I got a gift voucher. I've got that now, actually. Yeah, I won a £5 gift voucher, and maybe you can too. Who knows? I mean, there might not be any prizes, but it would be worth it. I would say that I would give out some gift cards, but I don't actually have in real life money, so that's not really going to happen. So we need some of these, so we'll grab those, and we need... How many more do we need? Oh, 1 more batch. I don't actually think we need that 1 batch, but we'll grab it anyway, just to make sure. Don't want to find a weakness. My mission starts today. Oh, you told me. Oh, what weakness is that? I have been broken in many, many ways. There are not many more ways that people can break me. So you should be fine to not find a weakness that is going to reveal my secret. It's MHF's mission to discover what I'm doing next season. So, and I'm not telling, so he wants to find out. I don't actually, I don't think that you're going to be able to pull that one off, actually. We'll have to wait and see what happens. You're just going to have to be patient. There can't be much more than 2 weeks left anyway, can there? So you'll be fine. Don't need to worry. Anything? Oh no, we need loads of these. May have already attacked those. Here's some. Can't believe it's on day 48 already of the challenge. 50-day challenge. Go away, piggy. I don't like you. You like to hurt me. And then we're going to have to start the whole thing again. Have you got a team set? What are you doing? Are you all going back to doing the team that you were before? Or yeah, you and Ray normally together, aren't you? I'm trying to remember who's in what team. You were really good, I think. I think you were the top teams, weren't you? As you've not really done a huge amount this season. I mean, the fact that I'm above you, that says a lot. I don't know how that's happened. But look, I've got 5 billion in money. How cool is that? I've never had 5 billion. I've got to buy a whole bunch of netherite with that now. Try and get that island value up. Still got to get to... oh, hang on. Still trying to get to... whatever it is. To position 6. I think I can do it. I think unless they've got a stash of stuff, which they might do. If they do, then that's a problem. Oh no, don't go and get all the fish. I need them. Get out of the river. It's my fishy. And mine. Go away. Mine. That's mine. Oh, I'll have that one that was invisible. That's fine. I like the invisible fish that turn out to be the ones that I was looking for. Oh, I want the tropical one, thank you. Piggies, come to me. So we should be able to get ourselves 2 respawn anchors today. So that would be another 20 million. Well, okay, I just did some kind of weird bounce then. It's like I was a bit on soul sand or something. Just sort of bounced out of the water. Oh, hang on, there's one. And one there. Any more? No, we'll come back. This is annoying. Come on, why did they have to keep fishing when I want to go fishing? And get these ones while they're at the other end of the... Oh, they've come back and I'm missing them. My allergies are annoying me now. I might start sneezing just to warn you. So what have you managed to find out so far, Detective MHF? It's going to be your new name now, Detective. Yeah, I think I just call you Detective. Detective M. There we go. That will do. Got a few brutes around here, so that's helpful. This is what happened yesterday. There were quite a few around and then nobody taking them, which is very helpful. Let's go this way. There's quite a few here. Day 1, lots of progress to be made. Yeah, I'm thinking that there's... Oh no, there's a guy here. No, don't take my stuff. I mean, it could be a lady, but I just say that everyone is a guy. That's because in my head, you can use the term guys to refer to people. So you're just talking to a group of people. It's not that... I missed him completely. It's not that you're saying that someone's a guy, a man or a girl. You're just referring to a group of people, like, hey guys, that kind of thing. That's how I do it. Right, one there. There's an... No, don't get stuck. I'm gonna have to go back into the mine as well. Do we need more chorus? We do need some more chorus fruit. So let's grab that from here as well. Do these. Try not to hit this guy because he'll kill me because he's horrid. Absolutely horrid. You made me that nice cup of tea yet, Detective M? I thought you were going to try and bribe me with tea. I haven't seen any tea. I mean, the fact that you live like halfway around the world, to me, that's got nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Come here, little piggies. I've got a lot to get yet. It's the fish. Do you know what? It's the fish that always cause me more trouble than anything else. These guys are annoying. Next season, I'm going to try and get the one-hit wonder quicker. We're going to have to try and find another way of doing these battles with the trident. No, tridents? The titans. Oh dear. I think my brain is tired. In case anybody is interested, I'm very grateful. Okay, I'll just leave you there. I am very grateful. We have reached 351 subscribers, which is amazing because, you know, that's happened really, really quickly. No, why is the server rebooting when I'm in the Nether and I don't want you to reboot because I'm having a good time trying to bash all of these guys? That's not good enough. Do we need any more of these? Yes, let's grab these. Then we'll quickly come out. I don't like rebooting straight into the Nether. I like to be out. I don't know why. I think it's more about wasting my Nether time. I don't like to waste it. Hang on. What was that? I would, but the thing is, secret's not going to spill out. Is that a spill because of the tea, by any chance? Are you trying to be funny? Oh, we've got a skull. We can sell that. That's nice. I don't think you should be able to sell them, but for my benefit at the moment, I think it's very helpful. I think they need to do something like they do in DBoss. I don't like how NBoss works at all. It just doesn't work. It's so slow. When you can be there, you're there for like half an hour just wasting time. Nobody wants to place the skulls. People want to sell them. And then you've got some people who will place all of them, and it's just... Oh, okay. Hi, Rudy. But you're back now, so that's the main thing. How are your children getting on? Mine are still asleep because one did not sleep again last night, and the other one, well, she does sleep a lot. No, we've done that one already. Oh, what have I done here? Oh yeah, no, that's right. I took them all out. No, I was trying to get my head to work. Now we've got to wait over here. The server decided to do a reboot. It's very annoying when it's rebooting. Very inconvenient. So, Detective M, what are you up to today? What do you do towards the end of the season? Do you sell everything? Yeah, mine don't. Thank you for retracting that message. I didn't want to say anything. It wasn't too bad. So, that was really kind. Both of mine are home educated. My boy's actually been put into interim education, but it started in November, and so far all that's happened is he's done 3 sessions at a computer course on a Friday daytime for a couple of hours. So they're still trying to sort everything out, but we live right in the middle of nowhere, so trying to get tutors and different things to come to ours, it's very difficult. Yeah, and he was going to be offered a place in a really lovely forest school, but they've had to say no at the minute because his needs are too bad. Yeah. Your grinder key addiction comes up at the end of the season. What is it about the grinder keys that you like? I just get so bored of the keys. I like the servant keys. I like the servants. They really help me out, and I don't want to pay. I made the mistake of I paid for one in the first season, but I didn't realise that they don't carry over, which is really annoying. So yeah, they're the only things that I like. Why are we back here? You just rebooted that bit as well? I want to go home. Oh look, there's Shrill. I recognise the name. Don't know why. There's like a whole bunch of people. Please can we go home now? I want to get on. Yay! Here we are. 51 minutes in the Nether left. Oh, I see what I've done. I was going to say, I'm sure I've got the right amount. It's because I put those up first instead of... Stop it. Just behave. That's because I normally have all the bits in the right place and I haven't. 4 billion worth of grinder keys, and you got four skin keys with that. So you could have just bought 4 skin keys at 4 billion then. And that would have just saved you going through all of those. Oh, with some extra bunch of items. Yeah, that, I mean, yeah. It's not good really, is it? 4 billion on keys. That's just crazy. I don't know, I just play the game so differently to everybody else. But then I suppose we're all different, aren't we? We all have to be different. How are you getting on with the game, Rooty? What are you finding out about it? Do you enjoy it? I'm assuming that you enjoy it. And do you play Minecraft as an escape as well? Or is it just, I mean, for me it is, this is my escape from everything. Let me just put these in here. My brain's not functioning still. I had a nasty migraine yesterday for a while. I had to come off the stream. I think I'm still suffering the after effects of that. As I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing and it's all coming out wrong. Oh, I was saying about the 350 subscribers, which is super amazing and has suddenly come around very, very quickly. We want 2 of those and we want 1 of them, and then we need those. Okay, right, we'll try to get this sorted. And we've done all of the fruit, haven't we? These and all of them. Okay. Let's go back. Escaping from studies for you. Yeah. Rooty and I have got this unusual connection actually, which is really interesting from my perspective. That both of our 2 children have autism, and actually one of them has PDA as well. And PDA is not very common, so we've just got this random connection. We're both doing the 30-day challenge, or 50-day challenge now, and yeah, it's just. It sort of took me by surprise, but in a really nice way, that I've actually got someone that understands. Yeah, that's what I've found. I mean, I never played a server before, so I didn't know what to expect, and it was so different. I was just expecting it to be like SKYBLOCK, not to have all of these tasks and challenges to do, and I really like it. And I really like the little group that we've got going here together with this challenge 30 and 50. I think that's worked. I think it's really actually brightened up my day. So yeah, so anyway, I managed to get 351 subscribers somehow, which is totally amazing. But the problem is with that, I give myself a little challenge to do. So I had 2 challenges set aside, one for 350 and one for 400. We can't do the first one, so that's going to have to wait until 400, because in Gooseville we need to put back the Elder Guardians into the monument. But we're still working there, so we can't put them back because of the mining fatigue. So instead, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in the UK, and so they yeah, so I have to today, later on, and I'm gonna cry. I have to go back to the warden, and I don't want to, but I have to because I set the challenge. But I thought it was going to be at 400 subscribers, and I thought it was going to be in about another 2 months or something, not like now, today. I mean, it should have been yesterday, but by the time I got on the stream, it was like 11 o'clock at night. And I thought most of my viewers are going to be in bed, so I won't do it because they'll be very grumpy that they missed it. Especially if last time I got stuck in a death loop for 1 hour. So, you know, we don't want to be letting you miss that, do we? So, yeah. Yes, it's always nice to know somebody that understands and actually understands what you're going through. Most people just haven't got a clue, not even an iota of a clue, and they just say, I mean, it was things like, you know, with the the computer. And it'll be, why don't you just take it off them? It's like, okay, yes, I can do that. And then my boy has a meltdown at 2 o'clock in the morning where he's bashing the place down and making so much noise that it's, you know, it's not good. There's more to it than that, but I can't say that on stream. So it's, yeah, I don't know. It's just, people just don't understand. Most people, they just have their nice, happy lives. The amount of people I've watched when I was trying to get my children to school. You pick them up, or just to get them to school. Let's leave the car. No, we can't leave the car. Okay, let's stand here by the door for half an hour whilst I try to get you to leave the car. Right, we're finally leaving the car. Let's try and walk down the path. And then we finally get down the path. And then we have to repeat that all the way home. It really is. I just gave up trying to explain. I really did. I mean, I want to be an advocate for PDA, which is why I'm happy to discuss it, and autism. That's why I'm happy to discuss it on the stream and to explain some of it. I mean, my daughter now, she's like a completely different person. She's managing it very, very well. I have great hopes for her. At one point, I honestly thought that if I thought that she was going to have to go into some kind of home because it was so bad here. And I managed to persevere through. It was about another year after that she then managed to start having control over it herself. But it was, she just, yeah, it's so difficult. It's so very difficult. But she is doing it. I don't know how old your children are, but mine are 10 and 15. But it took my daughter until probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, to have control. She's doing really, really well. She's like a completely different person. I mean, the thing is as well, it's not just been about the PDA. Her nanny died, and the year after that, 2 years after that, her dad died as well. So she's had to try to process all of that on top of it. And she has something called double processing as well. So with double processing, there's an event happens. So for example, her dad has died. What she has to do is she has to process all of the facts in her head about what happened on that day. And then once she's processed all of those facts, then she can process how it made her feel. But it takes her, especially for a big event, a minimum of 6 months to start the first part of the process. And it actually took her, I think it was 3 or 4 years before she started to process how it made her feel. And it was really odd because we went to the Sea Life Centre. A friend took us to the Sea Life Centre the day after to help me with the children and just to do something. And we went there, and I couldn't even remember that we had been to the Sea Life Centre. I'd been racking my brains of what we'd done, and I could not remember at all. I suppose grief had just sort of taken over and blocked it all out. And anyway, about 3 or 4 years later, my daughter just turned around and said, "Oh, when Daddy died, we went to the Sea Life Centre, didn't we? And there was this piece of rubbish on this bench next to the penguins." I was like, "What?" So first of all, she'd remembered where we went, and then secondly, she's like, she could remember all of these tiny, intimate details as though she'd just been there. Oh, yeah, so, 5 tomorrow, happy birthday. You're going through all of the tough stage then. That's hard. And as for your autism, it wouldn't surprise me. And I want to find out if I have it too, because both of my children have autism. It wouldn't surprise me if there is autism in my family. I don't talk about my family. That's one area I don't talk about. I don't think that they would appreciate me doing that, so I don't discuss anything to do with them. And but yeah, it would not surprise me at all, but I don't have the money to get it looked into, and sadly the NHS to be tested is very difficult. It took 3 years just to get my boy done, 2.5 to get my daughter. Yeah, so that's called double processing. That and that's also very rare. Is your boy the one with PDA, or I don't know if it's a PDA thing, but double processing is very difficult to sort of comprehend. And if there's something that will help, my daughter has very high sensory needs, so her vestibular has to be activated continuously. So at the time when she was younger, she used to run around this hill area outside our house for hours until she would almost collapse. She would come in, lay in a heap on the floor, sort herself out for like 10 minutes, and then she'd have to go back out again. Her youngest, yeah. So, and then she'd have to do that all over again, and then she'd spend 2 to 4 hours dancing every day, and then, oh, I'm just getting carried away, mine and all of this, we need to get on. Yeah, 2 to 4 hours dancing every day, and then she would go back out and run again, and then she would become different characters. So to help her process, she would become a dog, a horse, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, another character off the television. She used to be like 50 different characters, and it was her way of protecting herself from the real world that she couldn't cope with. So she would hide herself in these characters. She still does it now, but in a completely different way, and has more control over it. But at the time, I actually had to telephone a psychologist to ask what to do, because she was a dog and she believed that she was a dog, and she wanted me to pet her like a dog, play fetch with her, lap up water, and it was very scary, and she would only communicate in barks and sort of snuffly noises, and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, it's very interesting, and it is really interesting. I want to write a book on it at some point, because to help people to understand just how difficult it is, and what it's like. But I spoke to a psychologist because I was so concerned about rooting into her that it's okay to do all of this, and I didn't know, do you go with it or do you go against it? And I was so scared of reinforcing that actually being a dog is okay. She'd wear a tail as well, and she'd go around on all fours, and she'd been like it for ages. About 4.5 months we'd been doing this, flicking in and out of different characters, and 1 minute she'd be one character, and then in seconds she'd be somebody else, and she'd expect me to know. One time there was someone called Matilda, and she was an American, and she suddenly developed a whole American accent. I mean, a proper American accent. I don't even know how she did it. She can't remember, but she did. She had a whole American accent. It was amazing. But Matilda was not very nice. And when I spoke to the psychologist, she said, I don't actually think it would do any harm going with it. So I did, and so we went and got a toy from the shop, and we played fetch on this area outside, and I was so scared. And bearing in mind that she hadn't really spoken to me for 4.5 months as herself, she'd only spoken to me as these different characters. And after 2.5 days of doing this, she turned around and spoke to me for the first time, just for about a minute. And that was, do you know what, it makes me nearly cry now, just remembering it. But she spoke to me for a minute, and that was her I'm on my way back to you now moment. Took a long time after that, but that was her moment, her breakthrough. And it had been, like I said, about 4.5 months of being about 50 different characters and not communicating to me at all. And she used to have a lucid moment once every month for about an hour and a half, and it was always about 11 o'clock at night. It was just really, that is the best way. You go with it, and you need to take away rules. And it sounds so strange. I just got really confused by that spider then. It sounds so strange, but you have to abandon all rules. You have to give up on trying to do a routine. PDA does not work. The more routines you try to put in place, the further you push them away. And that involves what time you go to bed, what time you get up, what clothes you need to wear, trying to go to school. I mean, you might find school starts to become a problem because there are so many rules in place, and that's what I had. She couldn't cope, and I used to at one point when it was getting really bad, to try to get her to school, she'd be laid in a heap in the hallway on the floor screaming at me, and I would be brushing her skin. There's a thing called skin brushing, so I used a Tangle Tease brush because it's got this particular type of feel to it, and I'd be brushing her skin for about an hour and a half to 2 hours to calm her down enough just to leave the house, to get her in the car, to get her to the school gates, and then she would have broken down again by the time we got there. It was just awful. But she's doing, I mean, she's hoping to go to college. That's how much is improved. That's exactly right. That's the best way to do it. Turn it into a game. You have got to find. Don't say we have to do this now. You need to do this. You must do this. Anything like that. Go and do this. Go and do that. You're in for a failure straight away. If I had known, I could have put different things in place. But at the time, we didn't get her autism diagnosis until she was 8, and then her dad had just died anyway. And because her dad was so ill, he was ill for nearly 5 years. We didn't have time to even breathe, to be honest. And I had her brother, who was a baby, who also had autism, which we didn't know. So we didn't have time to realise that all of this was actually. I just thought I was a failure of a mum. That's the truth of it. I thought I'd failed and I'd let them all down. That's what it goes as. And yeah, it's nice to know that that wasn't the reason. But if you can put that in early. The other thing I was trying to say was, if your child has sensory vestibular and they need to be active all of the time, try to find the one thing. What I used to tell my daughter was, if she can learn to tell me what helps her, I can then put that in place. And then she eventually, after years of me telling her this, she finally figured that the swing helped her. Yeah, the hard way is always the normal. Trying to put rule, yeah, it's yeah. So I can understand where you're coming from. They, if you can find the one thing, if you can let them know that once they've learnt to tell you what helps them, they won't know for a while. But once they've learnt what helps them, then you can let them do it. So my daughter used to, with the running, she finally was able to tell me, I think the swing helps me. So I said, right, so let's give it a try. Go out on the swing now instead of running around on the hill. And so she did. And she went on this swing. Honestly, this swing was hilarious that I had. It was like a castle tower thing with a swing attachment. And because she was getting bigger, it got to the point where she'd swing. And as she swung, the whole castle tower would move to the left and then go back to the right. And it would go... So it was so funny, and every time she went on, I'm like, that's gonna that's going to collapse any minute now. And I was just freaking out every time she went on it. This is going to collapse. This is not good. This is not good. Anyway, a lovely charity supported us and understood that we had this big problem, and they helped me buy a semi-industrial swing. So we now have a proper grounded swing in place. It's been an absolute godsend. And so she then went from doing all of this running to swinging from 2 to 4 hours every single day, regardless of the weather. And I mean regardless. So it was snowing and she'd be out there. I've had to actually lock her in the house when we had a heat wave. Oh, we had a heat wave, was it 2 years ago? I had to get my neighbour around to help me to lock her in the house because she was going out on the swing in the middle of a heat wave in the full sun, and there's no way to put any protection up where it was, and I had to do that for about 4 days and then let her go out later on when the weather was cooler. It was awful. She understands now with those things a lot better, but not then. It's just awful. I mean, the reason I asked my neighbour to come is my neighbour, he's an elderly man. He's in his 70s, and he just has this calming way with my daughter. It's really funny. He just chats about random things in this calm manner, and so he was there to help just talk with her and just keep her calm. Just while we waited for a couple of hours for the heat to or for the full sun to move, so that, oh, no, not the berries. I'm concentrating on other things. Yeah, trying to manage that has been interesting. But the swing has been her saviour. So she used to then do 2 to 4 hours swinging every day and 2 to 4 hours dancing every single day. It was, I don't know how she did it. No, but she couldn't understand. She thought I was punishing her because of the PDA telling her that she needed the swing. She just felt that I was punishing her, banning her from going outside. She couldn't comprehend that she was going to go out in the middle of a heat wave when people were dying of heat stroke, and she had heat stroke once before. And she did get very, very poorly with it. I just wanted to make sure that, and also I don't know about yours, but mine do this thing where whenever they need to drink, they don't. I don't. So if they need to have food or they need to drink, it's like their bodies tell them to do the opposite. It's just really bizarre. So in the middle of a heat wave, you can guarantee that they won't drink anything. And my boy, for example, it can be snowing outside, so he'll wear shorts. It's just like everything is opposite. Yeah, it is. You sound like you are doing a fabulous job with your children. I'm not going to say amazing, because everybody says, "Oh, you're doing an amazing job," and I hate it. I'm not doing an amazing job. My daughter is doing really well, but my boy is still broken at the moment, and I'm trying to find out how to help him, and I just can't. His needs are so different from my daughter's, and I've sent an email to this psychologist again, and I'm asking for them if I can pay for some assistance from them, because it's got so bad. I don't actually know how to help him, and he's just so different. And I do half wonder if he has PDA as well, but he's just so different from my daughter, and I used to be able to talk to my daughter, and I can't get through to him, and I don't know how. It's just, and I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to try. Anyway, so that's life here. that's why I don't sleep. The children don't sleep, so I don't sleep. It's quite funny because I got to the point where my daughter finally started to sleep, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get some sleep. And then within about a week, my boy started. I was like, oh, So I'm not getting sleep then. So, never mind. Yeah, my one is interesting. It's interesting because there are so, do you know, I learned with my hubby being poorly that there are two types of people. There are people who care and are interested, and then there are those that pretend they are interested but don't care. And when he was ill, I'd have someone say, oh, how is it going? And I'd start to talk to them because, you know, they asked me a question. So they asked me a question, so that means I answer the question. So this is one thing that would make me feel like maybe I have autism. So I give them that. I would give them the answer, and you started to see this sort of glazed look upon their face. Oh, you know, Mal's just spent however many days in hospital again, and he's had to have some more surgery or whatever has happened, and yeah, we're scraping through, blah blah blah, and this glazed look would appear, and I was like, I don't think they actually are interested in what I'm trying to tell them. I thought, but they've asked me, so why would you ask someone if you're not actually interested in hearing what you've got to say? So I then came up with this little strategy when I would say, if somebody asked me, I'd say, oh yeah, it's interesting, and they'd go, oh okay then, see you later, bye. And I was like, oh okay. And then the other type of people would go, what do you mean it's interesting? It's interesting how? Come on, tell me what's gone wrong. And you knew straight away which ones were the ones that would listen and give you that shoulder for a minute. And there were very few of them, I can assure you. But the word interesting covered it for me and allowed me to have the ones that would give support. And then it gave an answer to the ones that didn't really care but were just asking. Have we got enough here? Let's just go back. I have lost where we are. Yeah, got a few of them. I bet there's a lot actually. It's surprising. You know, people pretend that they are there, but they're not. It's very sad. Oh, we need a few more fish. We've got the blaze though, and we should have all of these. Oh, we just need a few more fish, and then that will be our second respawn anchor, and then we can start working on the next one. Oh, we've got quite a bit of blaze spare. No, get out of there. I'm putting everything in the wrong place. Yeah, it's been a tough learning journey, but the few good ones are the ones that you need. I don't have very many, and I used to pay people to try to help me because it got so bad. Where are we going? Done those. They're all done. Right, let's pop all these ones away. So we need to get how many more fish? Oh, 7 more fish, and then we can start working on all the others again. How much? I think we've still got about half an hour in there. Is there any chance that we could get some more? I don't. Oh, seriously? I've just literally walked back here instead of the Nether. I'm getting distracted. What else do we want to talk about? For those that don't want to listen. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Well, I hope you know that you're in my circle, and if you ever need any support or help or advice on places that you can get some help from if you need it, or you just want someone to talk to that just gets it, I'll be there. You message me anytime on Discord, and your partner too, because it's a very quiet world when everybody shuts their ears to it. And also, I don't recommend going on to Facebook groups for PDA. It can be useful, but I actually found it very depressing because there are so many people on there, and I was very disappointed actually. There's so many people on there that are like, but I want to go to the pub. Why can't I go out and go to the pub? Why do I why is my child like this and stops me from going out? And it's like, because your child has a condition that stops them from being able to do things in the same way. You know, it's they don't mean to be like that. They don't want to be like that. My daughter asked me to take her autism away from her once. You know, it's very sad when your child is asking you to take away what's part of them. And actually, I have to say, if there was a cure for PDA and for autism, I would highly consider it. And that's a very controversial thing to say, and I'm not saying that it's the right decision. I said it's something that I would have to consider to weigh up the options. It's not so much now, but it was then. When your child is so bad that you have to consider whether or not that you can actually care for them in a safe manner, and whether or not you have to put them in a home of some description, which was my worst thoughts. You have these worst thought moments, which thankfully we didn't have to go down. Come here, stop hiding. I can see you going round and round. Yeah, I found it very difficult to deal with. I'd go on them for quite a while, and for quite a few months I went on to them when I was learning about PDA. And I would offer advice and different things about what I'd learned, what I'd read about, and different things. But I just found that people were just so stuck in this me attitude that I just found it exhausting. You'd find the odd person like yourself who would would understand and would get it, but it was just full of people who were, and I hate to say it, but were selfish. You know, their child has a condition where they need so much extra support, and they are not doing it to hurt you. They are doing it because they don't know how to do anything else. Their brain is controlling them the whole time. Ah, da blah. Go away, you. Da da da. You die. Go away. Oh no, you're fine. You've done your day 50. Did you see in the notes? There's a thingy in the. Oh, hang on. Let me try and get some words out. I think I'm still in after effects of migraine. Actually, maybe new effects of new migraine, because I have them every day. So they just roll into one, and I don't know when they start and when they end. Sometimes I know. Just catch me the tropical fish already. There's a new button thingy in the Discord thingy channel. That when you've done your 50 days, you raise a ticket. That's it. And you can raise a ticket and tell them that you've done your 50 days. So make sure you do that. How are you getting on? We've been talking about PDA and autism because Ruthie and I have an unusual bond where both of our children are the same, which is quite interesting. But how did it get on? Did you get on all right with it? Are you happy? Are you relieved? Are you finished completely? Are you going to do any more? What's happening? Tell me. I need to know. I need a different conversation for a minute now. Ah. Are we actually catching stuff? Oh, we are catching stuff, just not what I want. Look, there's 2 tropical fish right there. Get them. Catch it. Okay. There's a thingy in the thingy. There's a ticket menu on PGG. Yeah, that's what I said. Thingy on the thingy. Why did you not understand that? I mean, come on. Come on, you said you get migraines. Do you talk in real words when you get a migraine, or do you talk in code? Or whatever your brain allows you to come out with. It is a migraine because my face is going numb. So it's fine. My cheek is at the top of my cheek is like, it's kind of disappearing. It's like when you have, it's really weird. It's, hopefully this one's just a minor one. It's, it starts off with the words sometimes. They're all different. It's really annoying. They can't just have the same stuff happen. There's a thingy in the thing. It's not fun for you right now. Why? What's the matter? Come on. Talk to us about it. Panda might not be allowed to do her... I keep calling her. I keep calling Panda a girl. Panda is a boy. Why I've got that stuck in my head. Panda might not be allowed to record day 50. I have suggested that Panda goes around and does as many good things as possible to try and do it. And then one of the other group has said, just take a device and do it anyway. Like, no, don't do that. Don't listen to this other piece of advice. Oh, look at the messages above. Where? What? Hang on. Right above where? Are you in Discord or are you on my chat? Because I'm not in the messages on Discord. I don't have Discord open while I'm on streams. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thanks for popping in, Rooty. It's really great chatting. And yeah, you got to go to work. Yeah, maybe you could offer some advice. Do some fatherly advice in the group, you know, because like everyone's a child apart from you and me, I think. No, that's what I said. They're not fun for you. That's why I said, why is it not fun for you? I was trying to say, tell me all about it. I don't know why it's not fun. He's allowed now? Oh, thank goodness. Didn't listen to the other person's advice and just take a device and start recording anyway. I hope. How to make parents very mad very quickly. Where are these guys anyway? Yeah, I did see that bit. I'm getting confuffled. We need to try and get some more stuff done. We're just using up... Excuse me, I just have a drink. My voice is just gone. Oh, that was annoying. I had to drink water for a moment. So if Detective M is still on here, water is not the way to find out. I don't like water. I drink it because I have to sometimes. So we have Detective M on here, MHF, and he's trying to find out what I'm doing next season. Panda, I'm there. I'm here. Hi. On stream. Can you record? Yeah, so he wants to know what I'm doing next season. I said I'm not telling anyone. Point noted. Good. There you are. Why are you not chatting other than that? Go away, bad guys. Don't hurt me. Oh no, you lost your voice since day 46. Oh my goodness, that's difficult. I remember somebody saying about that. That must have been you. I forget everybody's names, and I don't mean to. I'm trying to remember. And there's a lot of people joined in very quick succession. And oh, yep, I finished day 50, uploaded or done. Just made a ticket awaiting on a respond. I don't have any champ frags. Oh, hold on, I have to do that. Oh, that is amazing. Make sure to thank parents. And no, sorry. I sold everything. You get it, yeah. Right, let's grab another couple of these guys. I might go back and just see where we're up to. My brain's confused my head now. I'm hoping that my tablets are going to start working better soon. I was very naughty and I stopped taking my migraine tablets because I didn't think they were doing any different. And then a few weeks ago I had nearly a 4-week migraine, which was very bad. The first 3 weeks were awful. Back to how I used to be, and I'd kind of become complacent and forgotten. I mean, it wasn't as bad as some of the ones I've had, but I'd kind of forgotten just how much it does affect me. And I've started taking my medication again, but it takes a month to work. So, oh, of course, well, but that's okay. I have no chat frags. Just let me know if you get any, please. Okay, I will. Let me put. I will. Right. No, don't want to close. Where are we going? Let's take some of these. I don't know if I'll be. I might go back down to deboss. I haven't quite decided yet. So at the minute, my task is to try and earn as much money as possible, so that we can buy as many netherite blocks as possible, and put our value up. So we're aiming for top 6, provided that top 6 person does not have hidden stashes of goods, which I think they might have. So if they do, we're stuffed. But we are currently on 375 million island value. They are on 499, which is very annoying. It should be 500. I don't know how they've allowed it to stay at 499. So we're going to try and do that. Oh, thank you for the likes on the stream, guys. You're lovely. I don't normally sort of advertise my normal GOOSEVILLE one on here while we're doing this competition-y thing. However, I will just point out that I have to go and see the warden today. So at some point today, we have to go to the warden because someone managed to get 350 subscribers, which, you know, I am super happy about. And at the same time, I'm super not happy. So if you want to watch me die in a death loop again, like last time, you maybe want to tune into that. We'll just grab these because these are sticky and annoying. Thank you for those. I really like those. I know I'm trying. I don't know if I'm going to get to top 6, but I'm going to try. We're on top 7, but I honestly think that we're going to be beaten at the last minute by people that are harbouring their loot. Pokey did it. They had over 50 respawn anchors hidden away, and then they put them all up, so now they're on like 1.2 billion wealth. So island value. So we'll have to see what happens. Oh, I don't want to bash you. You take too long. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I thought I hit you. Oh, that got my health though. They're mean. No, I'm not taking on board the information that's in front of my face now. I'm just trying to look at the colours, and I just didn't even twig that there wasn't a piglin over there. I thought there was a piglin, but there isn't. You know, one of these, the ones that we want, the broody ones. I do you know what? I've watched this really interesting video that SB has done a react on. He's done it just recently. I highly recommend that anybody watches it. I really must go to the person who did the video in the first place. They must have put so much time and effort into it. It is crazy. So it looks a little bit clickbaity. And he's put in here in the title, I'm done with Minecraft, and has like it's in black and white and has a sad face. So that's the one that you want to watch. And what it is, it's if you're one of these people that says, oh, that's it, I'm bored, like my boy does all the time, I'm bored, I don't know what else to do with Minecraft now. You have to watch that video, because he comes up with all of these amazing things on what else that you can do with Minecraft, all these different challenges that you could do. And it starts off, SB's like, yeah, I can do that. And then there's one where he's actually done it and it hadn't been recognised, so he's not happy about that. That's really funny. It's a really good reaction. And then there's then as it goes on, SB's like, no. It's really funny. But the guy who's actually created the video, it is amazing, and the amount of work and effort he's put in. Yeah, that's it, something like that, isn't it? You have seen it already. It's just amazing. I love it. So I'm not going to tell you anything about it because I don't want to spoil it, but there's plenty to do in Minecraft. Plenty. What else can you say about it? Yeah, you just have to watch the video. But I do feel that if you do watch it on SB's channel, do go and watch or even if you don't watch the guys one, play it through to give them the watch hours and give them a like on it, because it is well worth it. I'm going to subscribe to him. Actually, I don't know who it is. I think just from that video is just amazing. It must have taken him months to piece that together. That's not. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but the quality of the video in itself was really good without all of the information that he sources. Do the speed run. That's the one where you speed run in every. Is it in every single update? Was it that? I can't quite remember. I think SB said he might do that. I think, but then he said if I've got 200 hours to spare. So I don't know. Because he does do a lot of stuff, doesn't he, SB? That's why I'm a bit confused how he's going to do this 50-day thing with us. I think he's going to have to do like a pre-recorded message thing. I can't imagine that he's going to be able to, he's going to come in every one of our videos. That's a lot to do. There's about 10 of us, I think, that are doing it. Not everybody in the group did. I think there was a couple that stopped at 30. Oh, speedrun that one. Yeah, I mean, he was talking about finding ways. There was one, I think he said you could shave off about 200,000 years or something by doing this weird thing that I'd never heard of. I don't know. It's that was quite mind-blowing, but it's very, very worth watching. So what are you going to do now that you've done your 50 days? You're going to have a rest? Are you going to keep... are you on media or not? A whole bunch of media got handed out, and I don't know who got them and who didn't. I think it was those that had applied, so I don't know if you'd already applied or not. Yeah, it would. To some of the values, 200,000 years. To some of the ones that were shown, where I had to show my boy. I want to show my daughter, but where we were talking about the PDA, you can't just tell her you're not media. But did you apply to be media? Did you want to be? Because you can apply and then you let them know. You just have to decide. I mean, if you keep doing it, and you might get it. I don't know. I had to ask twice. I was declined the first time. Yeah, just so what are you going to do? You're going to carry on doing videos, or is that something that you'd wanted to do? What are you going to do next season as well? I'm being nosy. I'm trying to make conversation. Trying to stop my head annoying me. Let's just walk back for a minute. Let's go and see where we're up to. I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you. Whenever you're all tuned in, it helps my watch hours. So we've done all of these. Yeah, you should apply. Yeah, I think you're right. Listen to Detective M. Knows what he's talking about. Oh, I've got... Oh, I was going to try and get some more... Oh, are there any more Infernal Skulls for sale? Auction house. I forgot I was going to do that. Yeah, no, that's good. We you want to be media. You only need to upload 1 to 2 times a week on the server, so you'd still be able to do the other things that you do. It's not quite so demanding. I'm all right because I stream every day, sometimes mostly twice a day anyway. So it was a breeze for me, really. There was a couple of times that it was cutting it fine. I went to London, so I had to do the stream. I was trying to do the stream at midnight to get it in the time bracket, but I was so exhausted I couldn't, so I had to go and sleep for about an hour and a half, wake up and then do the stream, finish this stream and then get ready to go to London. We had to be up at 5. So, but I managed it. I got it in. That was going to be my hardest one. Let's just see if there's any infernal skulls in here. We need another stack and 2, I think. 20 million for 50. Hang on. How much is that? Oh, hold on. My inventory's full. Let me just put some of these down. Do you know what? We've got 1 billion here. We could do that. Let me get that. How many do we actually need? We've got a 30. So we need a stack and 4. No. No, it's not that bad, is it? It's between 1 and 2. So, you know, some weeks you could just do 1. And other times you could do the 2 to make up for it. Right, I'm taking these. It would be really good if we could... Oh, do you know what? I was like, I've just used all my money. It's like, no, I had... You got 800 mil through gambling. Gambling is bad. We don't do gambling. Why did you do that? How did you manage to do that? I like my stream to be safe for children. So if we do something like that, then I'm assuming you're gambling in-game with in-game money, not with real money. So, you know, it's much safer. Don't do gambling in real life with real money. Speak to someone and get some help. Let me just... What am I after? Infernals. You're lucky. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? It is about luck. In coin flip. Yeah. I've got 8 here, 22 million. Right, let's take those. Now, how many more do we need? Let's, Oh, I thought I just bought a bunch of... You made 1 billion now? Will you stop being so clever at making loads of money? Oh, we can sell... We've got 4 ritual skulls. We can sell those. We've got... How many more do I need? My brain does not want to play. I need a half a stack, so it's 32. So we need 8 more skulls. Come on, we've got to be able to get those last 8, and then we can... No, seriously? We need 8 more skulls. Let's go. Come on. What's this one? Oh, I don't want to buy them all individually. I'm going to have to buy them all individually. Okay. I don't want to do it that way. You've only made 1 billion then for the full season. That's not like you. I don't think you've put in that much effort this season, have you? I think you're all doing it. I think you've all had exams and stuff, so and you were sort of taking a break, weren't you? $11 to 14. It's very annoying, don't I? Especially when my head's not working. I think they're going to change it. There has been a request to change it, so that we can add or minus them like we do in spawners. It would be so much easier, because I've actually not bought something because I have to do it this way. Oh, you're talking about in coin flip. Oh, I don't play it at all. I think I've done it only just when I've had to do the missions, and I do it on the lowest I can do. I don't do any gambling of any type. I don't even do the lottery. I've done it like a handful of times. I'll do it, but generally speaking, I don't. I'm like the most boring person in the world, so that's why. 10 stacks of spawners. It depends what spawners they are. They'll vary. I mean, skeleton ones. If we have a look on here, what I do is if I want to know something, I'll go on to the auction house and I'll look and see what they're up for. So I ignore the Skycoin ones. So someone's selling 4 for 175,000. Then the next value is at 500. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll look in spawners themselves. I think they're tier 3s. Yeah. They're only 300,000 to buy. So I would say so people are asking 500,000. They only cost 300,000. That's crazy. So I would say about 200,000. I wouldn't go any more than that, really. I mean, you could go 250. It would still be cheaper. And you'd be more expensive than the first one, but they only had 4 on there. And then you'd be a lot cheaper than the next one, and so more likely to sell them. That's how I work it. Infernal skulls. Hold on, where are we? Don't let me forget, that's what I'm trying to do. Need 5 more. Come on, we can do this. I'm not actually going to manage much more. I'm really struggling. I was hoping to keep going. We're going to do this though, and we're going to finish the Nether. Infernal. And then during the day, I'm going to try and get some more of this island done. I have to get it done. It's I just want to get the island finished before the season ends. I mean, it's looking better now my daughter's helping out. At least I haven't got to worry about her island, and hopefully they might do the other island as well. But I want to get them connected to the ground, and I want to get those little houses finished. I haven't even put the spawner bits up. Maybe we should do that tomorrow. For day 49, get those last spawners up. I've lost count. How many have we got now? 2 more. Just need 2 more. I just wasted a whole bunch of our money. I wanted it on value, but I also wanted to see if... What do you mean invalid name? What did I put in? Did I put AH again in here? I do that all the time. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think I'd have 3 billion, let alone 5, so I've just been selling everything that I own. Still trying to sell things. As I find them, I'll sell them. Come on. I nearly put AH in again. So what have you found out, Detective? I nearly called it Detective Pikachu. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Detective M, not Detective Pikachu. What is wrong with my head? Right, let's kick out a load of this stuff. I was hoping to get enough, but I'm not going to. I can't even get the words out, look. Yeah, we won't be able to get a third one. Let's just put these in here. Right, let's put all these away. They can go up here. They can go up here. Fish. Just trying to sort of these out. I try to keep them organised as I'm going along, and then we can see once we... These ones you sort of collect as we're going along, so I keep all of them, and then gradually we can then fix them up. Oh yay, you've made your ticket. Oh, it's so exciting. You have to tell us what happens if you find out before we all find out. Have I still got the skulls on the sale at the moment? Let's go back in the auction house again. No, they've gone. I still can't look at history. Oh, history, that was weird. I just collected it. History's not working properly. I think I put them up for 25 million. I'm just going to try it again. I think that's what I put them up for, but I'm not really sure. So we'll... no, let's do it now. Yeah, one hit wonder 2. Seriously? I think I've just bought a whole bunch that I don't need. Have I got one hit wonder 2 on here already? I think I've just bought 32 skulls that I don't need. I hate migraines. Never mind. Let's do that. I don't normally do the crafting in here. Oh no! 25 million. They've gone up. Let me just go. You'll be selling them instantly. Endcraft. No. Yeah. Endcraft? Yeah. Oh, come on. Endcraft. Bow in the middle. And then I've just bought 32 skulls that I don't need. Alright, well, we'll put those back up. There we go. 1 hit mark, 1 to 3. So that now gives us a 50% chance. We need to go quicker. 50% chance to hit them with one hit. So let's try and see what happens. Yay! Did I get it or did he get it? I think he got it. Right, let's just see what we can do. Come on. Why did mine never die? Oh, go away, you. I was trying to get them. See, this is... Why don't they... Look, 50% chance. I've hit you, what, 4 times I've had to kill you. They're supposed to be quicker, but at the minute I've been using the one where... Oh, that's good. Where we get extra loot instead. No, I hate the speed guys. Look, they are not dying in 1 hit. Oh, no, that's annoying. Full chart. What do you mean? I try to do that. I'm on Bedrock as well, so it's different anyway. It's supposed to be a 50% chance that you hit them with 1 hit. That you kill them with 1 hit, sorry. But then you get these speedy guys that come in and they ruin everything. By the time you've stood there and aimed the bow, they've already come in and swooped in and taken them away. But I'm going to go the other way because everywhere I'm going, he's going. But I can't have speed because that's on penguin. And I'm not a penguin. I won't ever be a penguin, I don't think. It's going to take me a long time to become a penguin. Oh, I just used the 1 hit on the wrong one. Will you stand still? Oh yeah, let's just push you so far away that I can't see you. What's going on? I mean, it's kind of quicker, I think. Definitely not dying 50% of the time. Come on. These guys are not dying 50% of the time. It's a real toss-up, but no, I'm going to stick with the sword. I know I feel like I'm actually making progress with them when I'm bashing them. And then they're less likely to be stolen from you as well. So that was a waste. So we'll put those back up for sale in a minute. Oh, let's go and grab this guy. We're just going to use these last couple of minutes. I'll put the infernal skulls that I bought by mistake back up for sale. We'll go and grab our island value. We should have another 2 respawn anchors that we can place, which is amazing. And then we've got a good start for tomorrow as well. Why is there a chicken drowning in the Nether? That's something I never thought I would say, really. Why is there a chicken drowning in the Nether? I mean, A, you don't get water in the Nether, and B, there's a chicken. I get to see my Christmas village later on as well. I've been making a Christmas land. That's near the Warden. I'm gonna cry. I've got to go to the Warden. I don't want to go to the Warden. I would like to see the ancient city though, which I have never seen yet. I don't really know much about it. I've tried to keep it try and keep sort of not watch too much about it because I wanted it to be a bit of a surprise, but oh, come on, fishies. Oh, let's try and go around again. I've only got a few more minutes left. Oh, let's grab some of these. We need all of these as well. My brain is getting slower as as it's progressing. Don't suffer with migraines, okay? Just don't have them. As simple as that. Right, I'm gonna bash you. So the thing is, it's a decision that you've got to work out. Do you want to have the chance of hitting them with one hit with the bow, or when you kill them you get extra loot? Oh, please quickly die. Quick. Come on. Can I get one more? Can I? No, I wasted that one hit. Okay. How much did I pay for those skulls? I think I paid 20 million for some of them. I think we'll put it up for 25 million. Hold on, let's have a look in the auction house and see what they're all up for. Somebody's going to want them, aren't they? And just make sure that we're not too expensive. Oh, they're on for 23 so and a half. So we'll put them up for 23, and we'll put them in the chat as well. Item cheapest on AH. Now do that, and then right, let's put those up, see if we can sell them. That'll be cheaper than what we'll actually earn some money back if we can sell them for that, because we bought a lot at 20 million. So it would be nice if the thingy was working though. The history, it's not working at the moment. It hasn't been working for about 3 days. It's very annoying. Oh, I use it all the time to double check prices of what I've sold and what I've bought for. Oh, I've got a pet egg. That's nice. That's the last ones I sold were 10 million. So we'll do that. So I've gone back to, I used to sell the eggs all the time. I didn't understand them. So I've just gone back to selling them again because I'm happy with what I've got at the moment. They're doing the job that I need, and then I will get them properly right from day one next time. Let's put these ones away. No, this isn't working. Come on, my head is it's almost at a standstill, which is really annoying. Let me just put these bits in here for a second. That can go in there. These can all go in there. These ones have to go in the vault. Oh, we've got some colossal fragments that we can get rid of as well. How much were they up for? I don't think they're up for a huge amount. Oh, come on. Colossal we want to put in, don't we? No, I spelled it wrong. Is it like that? No. What have I done? Try again. Third time lucky. Here they are. 90. Oh, 90. That's not too bad. Alright, we'll go for 90 as well then. No, we'll go for 89. I just want to sell things. I just want everything gone so that we don't need them now. We just want the island value. Right, so now we can go back down and we can trade these. So I try to do them when I've run out of time. I don't do them when the time's on. No, nearly went for the wrong one then. Oh, thanks. That's really nice of you. Have a nice day. Seriously? Oh. I just literally walked back to where I was standing. I'm just going to try and do these last little pieces, and then I need to, I'm going to come off because, as you can tell, I'm struggling badly. We've got a daily login here and a daily spinner as well. Let's do those while I remember. Oh, XP. Wow, thank you. Come on, Detective M, what have you figured out? You got something interesting for me? Do you know my boy tried to sell one of my respawn anchors for 125 million yesterday? Oh, he's been in for 2 seconds and then he sold one of my respawn anchors. Hold on. I'll try. No. I was going to place it up the top, but let's put that one in there. We've got another one to grab. And then, oh, I'm missing some fish. Hold on. At least I realised before I went. I've done that before. Missed just a couple of one of the items. We did get some fish though, didn't we? Yes. That's okay. In trade. And another one of these. Confirm. Yes. Now warp home this time. Now, how close are we to getting the next one? It'd be really good if we could pick up 2 tomorrow. That was meant to go in the other one. We take these bits back. They're not meant to be in there. Have we filled up all the mushrooms? I don't think we have. No, why are they in there? Put that in there. And then... oh, I've already got over a stack of that one. Only a few fish. But we have got nearly 2 stacks of those ones. And then we want to do all of these. And then all of these. Right, let's have a look in the overflow. Sometimes we have goodies in there. Oh, we do have goodies in here. A couple more mushrooms and a whole bunch of chorus fruit. That's a really good start. And we've got some more blaze. We've got nearly 1.5 stacks of blaze already. That's great. Now where did I put it? In here? Oh, I haven't got all of this. Hold on. Forgot about all of this lot. Yeah, there's a chance we could get 2 tomorrow. We've got a really good start here. We've only just got 5 to get on there. 2.5 stacks. I think we could potentially get 2 respawn anchors tomorrow. That would be really good. Right, let's go up the top. Fly, we can't do that yet, can we? And we can put one more down here. Maybe we should stack them. Can we just place it on top? Yeah, we can. We'll stack them. I did try to put glowberries, glowstone in them, but that didn't work. We're on 395 million. Oh, come on, we've got to get that to 400. I'm not tolerating that. Right. Let's go and find that little hidey hole that I discovered, that I trapped myself in. Take out a bunch of these. I can't leave it on 395. We need to be on 400. Let's check on the top and see if they're still on 499. I am concerned that they are saving wealth. I don't know what they're doing. We want to put all of this stuff into the PV. And where is this little hole? Around here somewhere. I think it's this side. Yeah. Right, so I accidentally managed to trap myself in a hole yesterday, which was quite funny. Oh, I just knocked the table, sorry. I make it sound like someone's knocking on my door. That was just me hitting the table. Put that in there. Okay, so we're going to go to the shop. We've still got 3.7 billion to waste on netherite, so that's good. Let's go to the shop. Let's see if we can fill in this hole. We need to get the... No. I think it should be the other way around. It really should be green. It's like green is for go. Oh, I've just done a daily mission. What am I trying to do here? Fast place. I believe that there is actually a fast place 64, which is rather amazing. I don't know whether I should be allowed that ever. I'm bad enough with the 32. I want to fill in this bit first. It's been annoying me how untidy it is. I just want it to be all nice and neat and tidy. In my head, I like things all nice and neat and tidy, but in reality, that's not what happens. In my head, I'd have everything labelled and organised and looking really good. But in reality, that's just something that just doesn't appear to be humanly possible. These are all flat. I think I flattened out some of this already. Okay, so now let's go again and flatten out the next layer, and then we should be able to just put them on top without worry that we're going to miss holes, or I mean make holes. I went that on the last one. So we're going to go across these ones, and then let's come back out here. I'm kind of running out of things to say for some reason. It's just a migraine. Anybody wants to talk in chat, just let me know. Come up with something for me. Oh, we ran out. Oh, that only put a million on. That's no good. Let's get some more then. It's great when you can buy stuff and you don't even look at the price. Oh. Let's put this one across here. Tidy that up. Yeah, we've still got this mess here. Oh, that's a big hole. Right, let's go across again. No, we'll just start stacking them. It's easier to do it like this. Maybe we'll use it as a little separator. How much this 3 odd billion will give us in value. I could work it out, but I'm not even going to attempt to. Right, so I'm not going to look at what our value is at the moment. I'm just going to place for a few minutes, and no, I don't want it in diamonds. No, no, no. Not diamonds. Actually, I tell you what, how about we... Oh no, that's not going to work. I was watching some more of the Hermits. I've watched a little bit more of... Cjsgoose, he's really funny. I like Cjsgoose. He decided, they've got this new person, I think it was Smallish Beans, and they call him Joel. And he decided that they hadn't met before. So, because it's kind of Swedish, but he has quite quite a good how do I explain it? His accent, although he's Swedish, you can tell he has an accent, but he speaks English quite clearly. So if there's a J, he would pronounce it as a J. Anyway, he decided that because he hadn't met Joel, he was going to Swedishify his accent and make it sound as though he's much more Swedish, and that his accent is really thick. And the reason why is because he wanted to talk to Joel, but the way that you would say that is Joel. He said there's two different types of people, one that will correct you and one that will just go with it. And so he went and spoke to him and started calling him Joel just because he wanted to see how he would react. So I won't tell you how he reacted, I'll let you watch that. But it was really funny. Somebody found a $5 gift card on the account. There's probably been awarded it from one of the votes, maybe. I know I've had a gift card before that I didn't know I had. Oh, I got the details for my gift card today for the karaoke, so that's really good. I know what I'm spending it on. I haven't got enough yet. I'm going to have to use real money, unfortunately, but I think it will really benefit me, and it's one that you get to keep. So I will explain that next season. So I think servants are really beneficial, but I did make the mistake of using real money buying one last season, but you don't get to keep them. So that was a complete waste to me. This item that I want to purchase does have, you do keep it. So I'm quite chuffed about that. It's not a rank. I'm not bothered about the ranks. I've got everything that I need really. And besides, I've got media rank. Who wants to be anything other than media rank? Even if I was penguin, I would still want my media tag put on. I really like my media tag. And I'm in purple as well. So that's really good. Ah, no! Oh, I've run out again. Doesn't take long to run out. So we're just going to place a few more of these, and then I'm probably going to call it quits for today. What have I done here? Oh, let's do it like this. This is confusing me. That's going to annoy me for the rest now. Oh, we're on 400. 400 million. Okay. Well, do you know what? That's come up quite quick. I think we might manage to get... Do you think we can get 5? I think we could get 100 million with this. I will keep working on that during the day and gradually keep filling this space in. And we'll see what we can manage. Right, guys, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all so very much. I am going to have to toddle off. And I'll just go and rest because I really need to do that stream later on as well. And that's going to be a hard one. Thanks ever so much. And I will see you all later on. Take care. Bye-bye.